Hello everybody, this is Xenogears3543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenogears. We defeated Shakan last time. We're trying to get out of this cave now as fast as possible because we kind of broke the generator. The gate generator. Yeah. We may have just destroyed a gate. And now we're in Aveh. Faye, if anything, I'm your friend, right? Sig, you won't change no matter what I do, will you? What is the matter, young master? Nah, I guess I have to do what I was asked. My good people of Aveh, this is Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Aveh, son of Edbart Fatima IV, the 18th king of Aveh. First, one must apologize for the trouble caused by one's unavoidably lengthy absence from the palace. One especially wants to give one's condolences to those who lost family in the war with Kislev. One will immediately call a truce with Kislev and begin reparations to the victims of both countries. All citizens drafted as soldiers will also be allowed to return home. Let us work together towards the rebuilding of Aveh. One also has another final but important message. A declaration from the will of Edbart IV, who wished only for peace for his kingdom, Aveh. I, Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Aveh, do hereby declare... That's the wrong here and hereby. From this day forward, I shall abandon the monarchy and create the Republic of Aveh. Young master, what in Aveh are you doing? This is my father's wish. I am sorry. We both have worked so hard for many long years to restore me to the throne. Now I'm no longer in line to be king, nor anything else for that matter. The two of you are free to go. What are you saying? Unbelievable. Master Sigurd? Can't you hear the crowd outside? They have chosen you as their king. You're going to be very busy. Sig. Won't you need some capable assistance? Well, here goes nothing. Oh, young master, you still haven't rested yet. Old Maison, there is one thing I want to ask you. What is it? Where was Sigurd born? Young master, that... He has blue eyes. It's the Fatima Jasper. Well, it was long ago, when His Majesty and I were still young. Long before His Majesty knew my young master's mother. His Majesty was in love with a certain girl from a small religious sect east of Aveh. This sect was quite different from Nisan and the Ethos, but she was very beautiful. Then, she just disappeared. Later there were rumors of her having a child. She disappeared? Did father abandon her? As far as I know, It was the opposite. His majesty was abandoned. Sig is from Aveh's eastern desert. Indeed, when he was 10, he was assigned to His Majesty King Edbert as a squire. Young master. Yeah, I can't sleep. Yes, so much has happened at once. Hey Sig, what was your mother like? She died but when I was but a child. Why? Do you have any memories of her? What kind of person was she? Well, she was very kind. But when I was born, it seems, the doctor told her she did not have long to live. She lived in constant fear of that. As a result, even if she met someone she liked, her fear of death was her drawback. She worried that she could not be with me to the very end. What about your father? He isn't supposed to know that I was born. However, even for not knowing, he still treated me like a son. Why didn't you tell him you were his son? If my mother hid that fact, there had to be a reason. There is more to my father's will than what I declared today. I must share my inheritance with my brother. He also said, you must split you and your brother's share with the people. That always bugged me up until now. I didn't know what he meant. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Oh my gosh. Well, now we know who Sigurd is. Finally. We got lots of cutscenes today. Thanks to you, Aveh has been taken back from Shakan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, we must destroy the other two gates and bring down Solaris. We've learned from Shakan's notes that the gates were form the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum. Two others remain, but we only know where one is. It's not the Great Mausoleum, it's the other place. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters. However, it wasn't there when we followed stone under the Ethos headquarters. If it really is there, it must be buried deep beneath the earth. How are we going to destroy it then? By combining everyone's gear power! What are we gonna do with everyone's gear? Dig a giant hole in the ground? What's wrong with that? It would take years. What if we used Shavat's cannon? If that worked, we would have tried it already. Oh. So it must be something more powerful than Shavat's cannon. And we don't have a Gebler battleship. Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Gebler battleships and Shavat's cannon are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. But I seem to remember seeing something. What? A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it! Fort Jasper! Her gun can take out a mountain! What about that? Satan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim it at the Ethos HQ? To damage something that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. But the Jasper gun is... Yes, of course. What? Are you saying we should just move Fort Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. If we shoot it from there, it just might possibly be able to reach that far underground. But how could we move Fort Jasper? It's impossible. Something that heavy. Didn't the control room in Babel control a cannon or something? I think it moved the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? I've never heard anything about it, but it might be there. Let's go check. Alright. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon, both from the same ruins? There might just be something in this. Like what? Ah, I have solved the puzzle. Puzzle? What puzzle? The Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization. One far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful bow in mind. Yeah, I noticed that. But what's it all mean? It means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And? What are you getting at? We can probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something. That something being a beam. A beam shot from the Jasper gun. Reflect? You mean that mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. Not exactly. The Babel mirror and Jasper gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? But those things are so far apart. How could they possibly be one weapon? Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yes, I see what you mean, but... What did they use that weapon for? That I do not know. Whatever. The point is we know how to use the two weapons as one. Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. Do you think it will work? Theoretically. It will require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be a rather tedious and difficult and tedious. If the two weapons are one, then it should not be too difficult. I hope. It sounds dangerous. I think it was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. If you're wrong, it will come back and hit you. Yes. That is why it is most difficult for the gun crew. The mirror must be hit precisely. We will need to divide into two teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos headquarters. Since this was my idea, I will take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright, Hugo. We'll let you take care of that. It seems like your type of job. I'll go too. Doc might need help. It might be lonely with just Satan and Faye, so I'd better go too. I think they're clearly forcing them in for plot reasons. Alright, you three take Babel. Now what about the gun? I'll do it. Looks like my kind of job. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. Well, I probably better go to the Jasper. Me too! Choo-choo wants to go too! Please no. I don't want to have Choo-choo going. Then it's settled. You go with Satan to aim the mirror at the Ethos headquarters. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going. Allowing the contact with Shavat. Not only Shavat, the Ignis defeat, the Thames retreat, and yes, even Elru, you useless, as always. A failure to begin with. Trash. What did you just say? It's the truth. And just what is that attitude? You should show some loyalty. How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Damn you! Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. You still haven't recovered from the last battle. It does not matter. The lambs are probably on their way to destroying the gate. But not this time. I'd like to see your intrinsic powers. If you aren't the trash we think you are. Miang, launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself, and I'll bring him down. Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation. You all? We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please, you must get medical attention. To make our ideals a reality. Well then, we're off. And we're in the Yggdrasil again. We're gonna land and head into Bledavik. No. I wanna head into Bledavik. Because remember that kid that we spent $1,000 that we gave $1,000 to at the beginning of the game? No, me neither. I don't remember who it was. I think it was the guy that was like up through the secret passage area. Oh, I'm on that side. We have a little cutscene. Oh, Shakan. Oh, Bartholomew, the pirate. I've got Margie. If you don't like it, come and get her. Help me, Bartholomew. You coward. Stealing Aveh wasn't enough for you. Margie, too? What's that, pirate? I made this country what it is. You just wandered around the desert. You louse. What the? You bald geese. Take this. Pirate kick. Whoa. You got me, you brat. Ramses. Ramses is here. Fight me, Bartholomew. Whoa, this guy is strong. This is gonna be tough. The beloved slacker is here. Ramses, Shakan, watch out. Now it's 2-on-2. Let's go. Infidels, I'll kill you yet. You're no fun. Playing Margie is no fun. Well, you lost at paper, rock, scissors. No, I want to play the good part. Stop complaining. I don't want to play the bald coots part. It's the beloved slacker. Can I have your autograph? Oh my gosh. Too many kids. Okay, I assume this is not where the shop is, but that was a nice little thing just happened. We can buy meat from him. For really cheap prices. These are some really cheap healing items. All things considered. That's what our reward was for doing that. We can buy hob stuff. Hob jerky, hob meat, hob steak. I bought a hob steak because why not? For 65 gold, you may as well buy hob steaks. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this part. We talked about our plans. We figured out what we're doing. Next time we're gonna head to Babel Tower. I'll see you then.